impressed though by the way he won his, or unified anyway, or got the other title from Austin Trout, which was perceived going in as a very dangerous fight for him?
I talked about this, you know, at home, and I talked about this yesterday. There's some things, you know, I'm going to clear up. For starters, I'm the WBA champion.
Understood.
Okay, let's get one thing clear, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the WBA champion. I'm not no super champion. You know, it's just that, like I said before, we need to clean the sport of boxing up. They got too many different sanctioning. You got too many different sanctions. Amen. You know, you got one guy talking about if I beat Miguel Cotto for the WBA championship, I'm the champion.
They call you a super champion. I know that you should be the champion, but they call you the super champion.
A super champion, and where's the super belt? I've never seen a super belt. So
they call Gilberto up and ask.
Yeah,
with that super paper.
Yeah.
I wasn't really asking about that. I was asking more about his experience gained and what you may have seen against a young.
Well, you gotta realize against. A lot of times you look at my career. Once I beat a guy, he never really can bounce back and be the same. Some may come back and get a good victory, but they're never the same. Now, I don't think that, and I'm not taking anything away from Austin Trout, but Austin Trout did not fight the best Miguel Cotto. I don't think. The fight was a lot closer than they had it, but he came out victorious. And once again, I think even with the Trout and Canelo bout was a lot closer. I think that Trout was very, very hard on himself because he got knocked down, and that's something he probably never experienced before, you know, in a fight or of that magnitude. And of course, you know, any punch that Canelo throw, the crowd will go crazy. So that was playing a major part in the fight also, and I didn't like. So I don't think the scoring was right. So like once again, we need to clean the sport of boxing up.
How did you score that fight? Honestly,
I didn't really. It was a lot closer than what they had.
What did you think of Canelo's
Did you have an actual score?
I think he won just because of the knockdown. If it wasn't a knockdown, the fight could have went. Probably could have went Trout way. I think that Canelo was landing the bigger shots, but Trout was landing more shots.
Was watching that then something you saw to your thing? You said, okay, he just beat a good fighter. He's got a title. He's undefeated. Now I want to fight him because he.
No, I just look at it like this. You know, I look at certain situations like this, not taking anything away from Canelo, because, just like me, only thing he's doing is beating who they put in front of him. That's the only thing he's doing. You know, even though he may be the older Shane Mosley, or what's the boy I beat for the BC 47?
DeMarco.
No.
Baltimore.
Yeah, he may be the older Baltimore. You know, he may be, you know, and as far as with Trout, a guy only been in one, you know, Trout was in a big fight, but he didn't fight the best Miguel Cotto, and then he came and got a victory over him. So, like I said before, it takes a lot to impress me. But, you know, like I'm proud of Canelo. You know, I'm proud of what he did.
What would you suggest boxing do to clean itself up?
I was just talking about it. I mean, you got, I mean, all within a certain small time period. You got Floyd Mayweather paying a sanctioning fee, Trout paying a sanctioning fee, and Canelo paying a sanctioning fee. I mean, within probably a year, how are we all world champion within 1 year of the WBA? And they talking about all of a sudden I'm the super champion. And who did Trump win the belt from?
Cotto.
How did he win the belt from
Cotto? No, he won. He defended it against Cotto after you had beaten him.
So how did he defend the belt against Cotto if I beat Cotto for the belt?
And still a champion.
And I'm still a champion. I got the belt at my house.
At one point,
I just see the WBA sanctioned body yesterday. They said, Floyd, we happy that you are our champion.
He's got a belt at his house also.
At one point, Floyd, you made a statement by not paying a sanctioning fee when you fought Shane Mosley.
It's not that. That's not what I did. Let's get one thing clear.
Okay, let me.
I did not fight. I beat Shane Mosley. That wasn't a title fight. I told Shane Mosley that I will beat you, and you can keep your belt. And then after that fight, you know what Shane did? Shane said, I'm gonna fight a guy, but I don't want a belt now. But I can't do that because all the fighters starting to do that. But it was just something, you know, even like with the Diego Corrales fight, you know, I really won that fight and won the IBF. You know, you know, I won the
They stripped him or gave it up.
yeah. So you know, I mean, if we want to get technical about it, yeah, I done won more than, you know, 8 world championships. It's just we somewhere around 11, honestly. But it is what